What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Life with Lauren. Today we are going to do a tour of all the decorating I've done for Christmas. Today is November 7th and it is already Christmas in this household. Except for this, I just remembered right now, this is fall, but that's because my grandma made it. Look at how beautiful it is. She made like a kid-friendly one. She actually sells wreaths, so little plug for my grandma. If you want to buy a wreath, Christmas, spring, what are we in right now? Fall. She does them all, so leave a comment if you want a wreath. She does all kinds. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so here's the thing. I had no intentions at all of decorating for Christmas because this, like, all the furniture fits perfectly in here, which means there's no room for a Christmas tree, and my Christmas tree from last year broke. So I was like, the next time I get a Christmas tree, I want it to be really huge and fill up space. So I'm gonna wait until I'm in my own house. But I went to Hobby Lobby with my baby and I just could not resist. I bought a Christmas tree and I was like, you know what? When I get my house, I'm gonna buy a huge one for the living room and I'll put this one in my room. So that's the story behind this Christmas tree. This is a flocked Christmas tree. I've wanted one for so long. It's where it looks like there's snow on it. And the thing about it is I didn't want to commit to one because I'm like, do I want a Christmas tree forever that looks like it has snow on it? Like, is that just a trendy thing right now? And am I not gonna want that later? But now that I'm gonna put it in my room, next year, I get to like live this moment now without regretting it later. So this is my flock tree. In the past, I've had trees that are just like mismatched ornaments. Everything in my living room is mismatched. The only thing they all have in common is that they have to do like with Christmas. But this time I was like, you know what? I want everything to be like color coordinated. I want it to look like an adult Christmas tree, not like my past ones. So the theme this year was kind of like plaid, red, and gold and silver. Those were like the color scheme I was trying to stay within. Nothing really outside of that. One detail that I totally love about this tree, which is the focal point, is this little ornament with Elijah's foot. It is so cute and I will cherish this forever. The only thing I still need to do is put the year on it. And I think I'm gonna do this with all of my kids moving forward. But yeah, my mom helped me decorate this. She's like the queen of decorating for Christmas. She came over and we added all of these little details. Everything does kind of match together, like this wreath right here. It's all cranberries, and when December comes or after Thanksgiving, I have like a big one of that that's gonna go outside and it's gonna replace that fall wreath. Something else I've been trying to incorporate, as little by little I add more Christmas decor, because this stuff is not cheap. So I just add them little by little, is things that have to do with Jesus, obviously, because that is the reason for Christmas, and I want it to be evident that like that's why I celebrate Christmas. So little by little I'm purchasing more items like that to incorporate. And another little tip that you should totally do, like I said, my whole family is all about Christmas. My grandma, my mom, myself. So they all have different themes or different color schemes for Christmas, and then we switch so that every year, like my mom's doing white this year, like her whole tree has white ornaments and I think blue. And next year I'll probably take that on and maybe she'll have some of mine. So you can kind of have new things every year without spending like a big buck on everything every single time, if that makes sense. And there are other ways to decorate on a budget. For example, these pillows, I got them at the dollar store for like $3 last year. And I think they're so cute. And then I was able to incorporate these with the ornaments. They go perfectly together. And I was like a little bit afraid when I got them out of storage. I'm like, okay, these might be, I don't know, in pieces by now since they were so cheap. But no, they held up super well. I have a throw blanket to kind of give like that cozy feel. And then I do love sparkly, so you'll see by my lamp, I have like this sparkly little, I don't even know what you call that. Kind of looks like a tree. I don't know the name for that, but you get the vibe. Same here. I think this was honestly like some sort of wreath to hang up on your wall, but I felt like this would look cute as a centerpiece with like just a little cheap red candle. So those are just all little tips you can use to incorporate Christmas into your living room. So you guys saw in a past video how I ended up styling this shelf, and just to add a little bit of Christmas to it, I have this sled that was a hand-me-down. So much in here is like a hand-me-down, thankfully, because like I said, my mom has so much Christmas stuff, but I did purchase this at Hobby Lobby. I think this was like $20, but 50% off every other week until Christmas, right? Get that deal. So this was only $10. I love like stuff like this little gifts. You'll find them under my Christmas tree as well. I love gifts. They look so pretty when they're, I don't know, just something cute to add to your decor. I like to have Christmas decor throughout the house. Little details that aren't really significant, but are to me, I guess. I really just think they're cute and add a lot. So here on our island, we just have this little centerpiece, I guess you can call it, with these cute little sparkly Christmas trees. I like to add a candle. Last year I had just a few other things that I might add to this later. But after Christmas last year, I went to the dollar store and there was like this $30 Christmas tree, and I totally forgot about it. So it was like a gift to myself when I opened it this year. And I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot that I bought a Christmas tree already. It's like a 5-foot Christmas tree. And I was like, but where would I put it? And I decided to put it in our kitchen, which I used like white ornaments because my kitchen is primarily white furniture. And I think it looks so cute, and it's just like, it's more Christmas spirit to this place. I really, really love this. Okay, so this is a prime example of how I used to decorate compared to my living room of how I like to decorate now. So you see this. This is so beautiful, this piece. But I paired it with a vase that it really should not go with, and these ornaments that kind of like throw it off. But it's in my room. I don't really care too much. Probably next year I'll buy a vase or invest in a vase that's like more fitting for this. And then I would probably instead put like all red ornaments that match this. But for now, it's fine. I'm just trying to show you of how I've kind of elevated my style since last year. I also keeping like the plaid theme going. I wanted this in my living room, that's why I bought it. But to be honest, it was just too much plaid. So I thought I could put it in my room. And then I love a tree in your bedroom. This is a tree my mom gave me. It's so cute. I think she got it at Marshall's. And it's an ombre tree, so from the bottom it's silver and it goes all the way up to white. And then I just did more traditional, like green, kind of more of a bright green, more fun type of decor here. And Elijah really likes the lights, which is so exciting. Even in our living room, I was like, well, he's not gonna remember this, but I am, and I want these memories with him. But it's also cool now to see that when we pass by or turn on the lights, he really likes to look at them, or I'll put his little feet on the tree and like he'll make a face. So it's cool that he's engaging with that also. All right, you guys, that is the tour of my house with all of our Christmas decor. Like I mentioned before, there's really cool, affordable Christmas items that you can buy both at the dollar store. Hobby Lobby has 50% off alternating weeks all the way up until Christmas. And then don't forget to hit up sales when Christmas is over and then store them for the following year, because that's when you're gonna find the absolute cheapest things on clearance and things of that nature. So comment if you're somebody who decorates once Halloween's over, or if you wait till after Thanksgiving's over and you're weird. Just kidding. Otherwise, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.